Hello, everybody. I am Rodrigo. I am from the São Paulo State University, and I will present the results obtained in our work entitled The Dimensionality Reduction in Multicepstral Features for Voice Spoofing Detection. We present case studies with singular value decomposition, generic algorithm, and autoencoder. So let's start this presentation with a brief introduction to the topic. So we know that voice signals are widely used in authentication systems. But this kind of biometrics, as all other kind of biometrics, is subject to the bad practice of spoofing, which consists in present a previously recorded voice signal of an authenticated real user of the system in the voice authentication system of some as a recognition steps. So our objective is to automatically detect a spoofed voice using a soft computer approach and evaluate the performance of various techniques of dimensionality reduction in this team. And our contribution consists of an extensive computational experimentation of dimensionality reduction techniques applied over a set of multicepstral features. So the voice spoofing detection problem is described as we have a set of X1, X2, Xn voice signals, and we can partitionate this set in two sets, xt and xf, of two respectively as defined as real voice signal set and spoofed voice signal set. And the intersection of the sets is empty. So we rely on a very obviously binary classification problem. And in his work, we use the concept of cepstral or multicepstral analysis to solve this problem. And as we know, the multicepstral representation is high dimensionality represented. So in this, the focus of this work is experimental, is evaluate a high dimensional representation using dimensionality reduction techniques to see if this is a beneficial or maleficial strategy. Finally, we will train a classifier and build a model to detect spoofing given a voice signal. Thus, our proposed method is defined as the fundamentals of cepstral feature. It is extracted from voice pattern from voice signals. So this is a voice pattern descriptor, can be seen as voice pattern descriptor, and it is usually used in recognition tasks in voice analysis. And we have a vast literature about this thing. We can see as a generalization of cepstral feature that we have a voice signal X, and we extracted the cepstral feature or cepstral coefficients CCX given in a real space with n cepstral coefficients and n frames coordinates for each cepstral coefficient. And we use this matrix-based feature in as a trainable feature representation given in a matrix form to train, for example, some Gaussian mixture model. So the idea of multi-projection comes to be a systematically defined vectorization strategy to represent these matrix-based features as a vectorized one. So we have the CCX cepstral feature, and using a strategy based on simple mapping function as a statistical signal usually used in signal processing task is measured to define this function, we can vectorize this kind of matrix-based features. So we have a voice signal X, given a cepstral feature CCX, given a matrix-based feature, and we project this feature using M1, M2, MK, projection function, and we will have this MJ as being a function to give a matrix from a real space and steps and frame to a real space with only n steps coordinates. Given that, we have a vector with n steps dot k coordinates, which is not a small coordinate space, is not a small dimensionality space. Eventually, we will rely on a high dimensionality space. So the need to use dimensionality reduction stage in this kind of methods is become, and it is important. So we have a usually a multi-projection framework to use a multiple cepstral coefficient extraction techniques, and the focus of our work is to experiment dimensionality reduction strategy over this multi-cepstral feature. In other words, we will use more than one cepstral coefficient projected with this kind of projection function, and even that we have a high dimensionality vector, feature vector. And to overcome this difficulty, we use the dimensionality reduction technique. So we have a voice signal X extracted with a cepstral coefficient technique phi, defining CCX phi as a cepstral coefficient matrix. And we have the vector Vx phi, the multi-projected cepstral coefficient. And Vx is the multi-cepstral feature vector. Every Vx phi is a cepstral feature vector. Okay? So this vector Vx is in the real space with n steps dot k dot p number of cepstral coefficient techniques, which is high dimension, which is very common to be a high dimensionality space. So our method consists in given an audio signal X, we extract the cepstral features, multi-project them, make a fusion of this multi-cepstral feature, Vx is a multi-cepstral feature, and our focus in this work is given the another step on this method dedicated to make a dimensionality reduction over Vx. So we make a normalization or scaling over this Vx, train a very simple classification model based on support vector machine with radial basis function, and we have to define an output as an output model, the model to detect life in a voice signal X. So the proposed, we can see that the proposed method is very broad, allowing different kinds of configurations of itself. So we had to determine a practical instances. In this way, we fix as the considered configurations of cepstral coefficient extraction techniques 7 different configurations. 3 configurations considering only one cepstral coefficient, and another 4 sets considering more than one cepstral features. And the projection of this feature is defined by only using the principal component analysis projection. To make the dimensionality reduction, we will consider three different techniques. The singular value decomposition with retained variance of 10%, 25%, 50%, 75%, and 90%. An autoencoder with 30 components, 2 hidden layers, and in the first hidden layers, we had 10 neurons. The second hidden layers, the cold layers, we had 30 neurons. The activation function is the hyperbolic 10 for all layers. We had trained this autoencoder using 150 epochs, and the batch size is 8. The generic algorithm with population size 10, the maximum number of iterations 20, the crossover probability 0.6, the minimum mutation probability 0.01, and maximum mutation probability being 0.3, and the fitness function, it is the information again minus the redundancy. And as a classification model, as I said, we use the single support vector machine with gamma scaled and regularization factor 5.25. So as experiments and results, we have gained we have experimented over the benchmark ASV Spoof 2017, the second version of this database, which had 1,057 real, and is the same number of samples spoofing utterances in the training, 760 real utterances in the development, and 950 spoof in the development, and about 13,000 utterances in the evaluation. As a metric, we use the equal error rate, which is the point where the false acceptance rate is equal to the false rejection rate. And when we not consider any dimensionality reduction technique, we can see that the best value of equal error rate is 20.52%, which we gain with the configuration of P to be CQ, CC, and MFCC with robust scale. And when we use SVD, the singular value decomposition, we can see that the best value of equal error rate is slightly better in the same configuration of multicepstral feature with 90% of variance retained and using the robust scaling. And when we use autoencoder to dimensionality reduction or representation, we have about 2% better equal error rate in the same multicepstral feature with the same robust normalization. And using generic algorithm, we get the better equal error rate value in this work, as well to CQCC and MFCC multicepstral feature, but using standard scaling in this case. Visually, in this chart, we can see that for each configuration of multicepstral or monocepstral feature configuration, we have the generic algorithm is the best reduction strategy to the most of the techniques, except to CQCC, which the best one is the no using dimensionality reduction strategy. And we can see as well our proposed method and in our experimentations, a lot of configurations surpass the baselines in this team, in this data set. And when we compare our results with the state of the art in the AES-V spoof 2017 V2, we can see that the SVM reduced with generic algorithm gets 13.41% of equal error rate in the proposed work, surprising, being compared with a lot of techniques in the literature, even that one based on deep learning techniques. So we can see that the proposed framework is able to improve the baseline results. The use of dimensionality reduction techniques helps to reduce the equal error rate. And the proposed strategy is able to bring robustness to substrate coefficient-based descriptors. So we conclude this work in resulting that we proved that the use of dimensionality reduction strategies is very effective in the vector representation of voice signals for the voice spoofing detection problem. And the framework proved to be able of improving the results obtained by multi-substrate descriptors. And the method is competitive compared with existence baselines and in the state-of-the-art results. So we conclude as well that stating that extensive experimentation was conducted in the dimensionality reduction strategies. And as future works, we intend to evaluate more benchmarks, consider non-substrate feature, and experiment more robust feature fusion strategies. Thank you very much for your attention.